Hello everybody, Lord Verminard back again in Reddragon Horizons. We've got, what, one more part on this car and then we're done with it? No, two more. Wait, what are the, oh, the tail light. Keep forgetting about the flipping tail light. All right. So yeah, let's get to it here. I want to roll down my window, which there we go. This is always kind of a problem. Handbrake on, handbrake off. Radio I don't have to worry about because that's one of the parts we need. And let's go. All right, we're off. Maybe we finish this car today. I don't know. All right, how's everybody doing? It's a good thing that it's raining in game because it's been a very rainy week here. So hopefully y'all are staying dry wherever you're at. Also, are we gonna have some performance issues today? Does it look like that's what's happening? Kind of looks like that's what's happening. Cool. What's that? That's the UAZ. Okay, we're not gonna stop there. You know, I could probably use my lights too. That might, I don't know, kind of help a little. Not really. It basically does nothing, actually. So we're just gonna run without the lights. If I was in the cockpit view, it'd probably make more sense. But let's see, what do we got here? What's all this junk? What are the chances there's a radio here for my car? Probably slim. There's probably a higher chance that there's a mine waiting to blow me up. Sometimes you can hear them clicking and sometimes you can't. It's weird. Let's see. Here's a hood for something. Looks like, hey, there's a tire for my car. What the hell is this junk? Oh, holy crap! That's a Gibson Thunderbird with a whammy bar, which I don't know if I've ever seen one like that, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one. Interesting. I've always actually kind of wanted a Thunderbird base. Let's see. I think that's a Toyota part. Let's just take a look here and see if there's anything we need. What is that? Probably a lock cylinder or something. Yeah, who cares? I'm glad that you don't actually have to find those. At least I've never seen a car that didn't have one installed. Probably a first time for everything, but all right. I don't think there's anything here we need. Let's go. All right. Yeah, it's been raining here a lot, but also the weather has gotten much warmer. I mean, we literally had snow at the beginning of the week, and now it's like almost 60 degrees, so whatever. And it's also that fun time where it's like, you know, I'm getting over being sick, right? But now, like, I think the silver maples are starting to flower, so there's that just introduces all the pollen into the system here. So now it's like, is my nose stuffy because I'm getting over being sick, or is it stuffy because of the pollen? And do I need my coat today, or do I need to wear shorts? Do I need my umbrella or a snow shovel? You never really know. Could be any of those, could be all of the above. Great fun. Super fun. Okay, yeah, so I was gonna do my winter car today, but then I realized that I wanted to... Ooh, what are you? That's a Tucker. I wanted to do some setup before I started playing that again, because right now in that game, there is literally nothing going on. I'm waiting for parts to come in. And then other than that, I don't have any pending jobs. So, oh my God, that's another Tucker. What the flippin' crap? So yeah, so I was gonna just like fire up the game and just sit there with my headphones on while I did something else to just listen for the phone to ring and try to get some jobs queued up before I started playing again, and I just totally forgot to do that. So to hell with it. We'll do it some other time, I guess. All right, that's a must go. There's probably not anything else Wait, what are those? That's a Musco grill. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's get the hell out of here. So anyways, then I'm like, well, what am I going to do instead? So I just decided to play this again. Even though this doesn't perform super well on my channel, it's a fun game for me to play still, and it's easy for me to record and easy for me to talk while I play because it doesn't require a ton of concentration. So that's what we're doing. Sometimes you got to just do stuff like that. And also, you know, I'm constantly like trying to figure out what games to play on my channel and stuff like that. There's a couple of things coming out here soon that are going to be, oh Jesus, that are going to be really interesting. Well, that is very, very red. That is quite the sunrise right there. I love it. So yeah, there's just some stuff I'm waiting on. So, hey, a beer store, man. We haven't seen one of those in a while. And there's, you know, some of the games that I'm playing, I still have a lot of work to do. There's even a car here. All right, if there's going to be a radio here, it's going to be on the roof probably. And chances are probably pretty high that there actually is one here. But we will take a look around and see what there is to see. There actually is a pretty good chance there's a taillight here too. Citroen stuff, which I don't need because we already did that car. Okay. Also, food and drink, which I think I need both of those. I mean, I don't have to have them right now, but probably not a bad idea. The hell is that? Oh, that's the weird alcoholic beverage that glows for some reason. All right, that's alcohol. Also, usually there's some food somewhere around here. I can't eat that. Is there no food here today? Oh, there it is. It's on the food shelf. All right, backpack. Some other more glowing bottles. Yeah, okay. Let us hop up here. See what there is to see. Let's see here. What is this? More Citroen stuff. Well, crap, man. Usually there's at least one radio up here. I don't see any at all. Also, sometimes there's stuff like sitting on this this big bottle display thing, so IFA cluster. All right, well, let's go. It's nice to see a beer store. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. At least I don't think we have. Okay. Man, I really would like to finish this car today. That would be swell. All right, we're having some frame rate dip here. Must be something coming. What is this? Now, the developers for this said that they were working on like overhauling the entire game basically, and optimizing a lot of stuff. I cannot wait for that. Because, yeah, sometimes the game is just downright unplayable. Not that it's like, you know, it's not terrible, right? But, holy hell. We're almost out of gas. Oh, of course, that's diesel. Of course, why wouldn't that be petrol? I wonder if there's petrol over here someplace. Sometimes there's usually a can of something. Hey, there we go. All right, that'll work. Over here. I have often found things that I need here, but doesn't mean you always do it. But I did need some gas, so that was almost a full can too, wasn't it? Yeet. There we go. The tires are a little worn. I really, 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 really don't want to get new tires for this thing. I could throw the golf tires on it, I guess, if I had to. All right. Well, nothing exciting here. Let's go. How many golf tires do I have? Do I have a full set? No, I just have 3. All right. Well, that's a problem too. We have multiple problems to solve today. I'm also wondering, I feel like I really should have picked up that Tucker that was in the episode that I recorded and didn't upload, because I've seen several of them since then. So it looks like that's kind of the car that it's trying to throw at me right now. But there was a Golf at that last stop, so, and I have all of the extra parts that I have up here are Golf right now, so I think we're going to just shoot for that one. Okay, what do we got here? What is that? Is that a taillight over there? What is that? Ah, headlight. Nuts. All right, hood scoop for the Trans Am. A bunch of other miscellaneous garbage. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I have to have here. There might be stuff under the ground too, but oh, was that a radio? The heck is that? Oh, it's a sponge. You know what? I kind of probably need some of those. All right. Moving on. Okay, let's see. Come on, game. Wake up. Okay, lots of ramps. And what's this? Is this a big gas station? Ooh. I like the big ones. Seriously though, yeah, we might get lucky and find some stuff that we need here. What kind of car is that? Is that a Musco? Yes. That doesn't really help us too much. And a UAZ also doesn't help us very much. And what do we got in here? Nothing. A big nothing. It'd be nice if there was even a radio in here. .64 use sponge or brush. I'll take that. All right, let's take a look around real quick and see if there's anything else here. This is all going to be UAZ stuff. 22 parts on that right now. which isn't bad. This is golf though, right here. Are these both golf bumpers? Yeah, they are. Why is that? Do I even have one? I'm not sure if I have one. I've got the duck bill and I've got the grill. Yeah, I don't think I have. That's a front bumper, I think. I don't have that one. All right, well, I'm taking it. That's really weird, though. Why would it be here? There you go. It just goes to show you never know what you're going to find. And I don't think this is the golf brake pedal. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, well, that means I should probably look around for some other stuff. There's always a tire sitting here. There's always binoculars sitting there for some reason. What I would really like to see if there's a radio someplace. Is this all Muscoat stuff? No, it's not. That's for the GTR. What the hell's going on? Is the game confused or something? Kind of seems like it is. Well, who knows what the hell we're going to find up here then. Battery, we got tiny little bits and bobs. Is this the light that goes on the Golf? Bumper? I don't think it is. We're gonna find out real quick, like, though. I'm not sure if it'll let me attach it with the bumper not attached to the car, but yeah, see, I don't think that does not appear to be the correct one. I can't detach it now. I don't think. Oh, there we go. You know, it looks very close, but I don't think it's the right one. All right, well, we'll take the whole lot and then work it out later. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the little lights for the Golf bumper sitting by themselves. Usually I just find the bumper with the lights already in it. Because the what do you call it? The Citroen has little lights like that too, and they look almost exactly the same, but they're not, of course. And I still am not entirely sure what the radio looks like in this car. I'm pretty sure that it's wood grain that like matches the climate controls little bezel thing there. So I think that's what I'm looking for, but I don't really remember. There's a couple of wood grain finish radios in this game, and I think the GTR uses one of them. All right, we're gonna skip that. Also, I guess at some point I should probably check my fluids and whatnot. Maybe I should do that at this tower here. Yeah, I guess this one's not too hard to get to. Okay. Oh, there's the entrance too. It's even on a convenient side. All right, let's check. Let's pop the hood and see what we're dealing with here. A liter short on water, a liter short on oil. Well, how about that? Wheel, I think we could probably find what we need in here. Also, beverage, I need that too. Okay. Well, there's oil. All right, good enough. And this is probably water. Nope, that's petrol and water. What's this? That's water. Okay. Why are there's always Trans Am parts here, except when I had the Trans Am. I went to every single tower when I had the Trans Am, couldn't find any of it. So freaking annoying. That's for the Citroen. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here, I guess. Yeah, see, there's the, so no, that's the Toyota bumper, and it looks like it has the same kind of lights. Oh, they're different, though. They're blank on the back. That's weird. All right. We'll go up here, take a quick peek. Let's see, just a bunch of junk, really. All right, let's go. We'll top off our fluids here. Whoops. What did I do? I did something wrong. Oh, 'cause I opened the lid. That's fine. Okay. Water. Water is here. Okay, let's see. There, we're good. Should be good for, I don't know, a few more miles. The cars do tend to rip through resources pretty fast in this game. Which, you know, that kind of bothers me about the long drive too, is that, like, obviously some engines are going to burn more oil than others. You know, and if the engine's in a good state of tune, it's probably not going to burn hardly any. So it's, you know, doesn't really seem fair that every engine burns oil the same way. It just kind of doesn't seem right. But whatever. Uh-oh. Yee. That would have been... That's a big one. That would have hurt. Right at the top of a hill, too. That would have launched me into space. Oh, what's this? Is this a car? Oh, it's a GTR. Oh, heck. We might be able to finish it. Come on, game. Give me what I need. Okay. Taillight. Shit. That doesn't mean there's not one here somewhere. Are there any parts on this car at all? Nope, there's none. Not a single part on this car. All right, well, I guess we look around and see what's laying around. There's the cluster for it. There's a wheel. There's the engine. There's a headlight. Battery. One of the side view mirrors. Oh man. Is there really going to be nothing here that I need? Crap. Lots of sponges. And that's a brush. And we've determined that's the cluster. What are you? Oh, that's one of the little side marker lights. I've got both of those, right? Yeah. What's this? Dome light. I have that. What is this? It looks like an ignition cylinder. Man. I got all excited for nothing. Damn it, that sucks. Crap, so should I take some of these tires? Oh no, that's for the UAZ. God. Yeah, get out of here. All right. See, that's for the Citroen. Oh, that's for the Toyota. Well, I guess I'm not even taking any. Well, there's one here. Damn. I was thinking we were going to be done with this car. Crap, man. 17. Give me a break here. I'll just take it and use it right now. Let's just scrub off. You know what? We should probably scrub off this radiator before we... Oh, that was easy. All right. We will pre-scrub some of our things here for the Golf. What the heck is that part right there? Ah, my brush went inside the car. All right, here we go. Come on. Dude, just clean the part, man. Why are these all cleaning so fast? They look really dirty. All right, whatever. Whatever, let's go. I'm pissed. There was no parts that I needed. All right, well, at least we saw a GTR. I mean, it's more than the game usually gives us. Oh crap, I just suddenly lost control. So I apologize if you can hear weird sounds. My chickens are like right outside my window here making a bunch of weird noises, so I think they just heard me talking about them and started making more. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Let's go. 2 towers in a row. There's one there and then one down the road a little bit. Let's just... I don't know. There never really seems to be anything that I need here, but let me just take a quick peek. I mean, if there's a GTR sitting there, then obviously I'm going to stop, but... That looks like a V8 or something on the roof, so that's probably not a GTR part. Alright, let's just go. We'll just take the... Ow. We'll just take the back road here. Ow. Alright, what's this garbage? Also, where's the road? I think it's somewhere in this direction. Hello there, windshield. Real quick, let's just look. See what there is. Ah, crap, I need to eat too. May as well do that. Oh, which engine is that? Is that the... That's the Citroen. There's always Citroen parts here. Like, always. Again, unless you have the Citroen, then of course there's nothing. And there's always Trans Am parts here too. Like all the time. I think that's the bumper for my car. Maybe. And I don't need. I have it already. Okay, screw it. All right, let's go. All right, well, we looked. Let's see. This appears to be the road, so let's hop back on and see what else there is to see here. We're almost 400 kilometers. Boy, it'd be great to have this done by 400. I'm gonna look here. You never know. There sometimes is actual car parts here, and radios too. That appears to be a battery, however. All right, let's go. And these rocks do have collisions, which is kind of weird. Because most of the other rocks in the game don't. Okay, what do we got here? Probably nothing. I see another tire on the roof. What the heck? There's no beverage here? There's almost always a beverage here, man. All right, what's this? IFA cluster. What's that? IFA corner light. Geez, if I was collecting IFA parts, I'd have one completely built by now. All right, that's 100 liters of water. I'd love to see somebody lift 100 liters of water over their head and drink out of it. That'd be hilarious. Okay. I guess we'll grab this wheel that's up here, this tire. Don't need a whole wheel, just need a tire. Muscoat, sun visor, cluster, some other garbage. All right. There's two. Okay. We're approaching an... Oh, geez. Thing... Slidey. Approaching another evening. It's still wet out, too, which is kind of weird. Alright, I wish I could duplicate my taillight, but that would not work. Okay. Just power up this hill and see what's on the other side. No hotels today. There were a lot of hotels in the last episode. Yikes. Come on, car. Stay straight. Whoa. Just weaving all over the place. Don't drive off the cliff. Don't drive through the farm. Ah, holy crap, can't see. Spooky. that? Is there anything there? Nope, nothing there. Yeah, we haven't seen a tire shop today. Good lord, it's dark. Okay, maybe I actually do need the lights now. Yeah, see, that did very little. Yeah, if there's gonna be things off the road right now, I'm probably gonna miss them because I cannot see. I can see nothing. Speed bump. Oh heck. Yeah, see, good thing I wasn't blasting down the road at 5,000 miles per hour. What's that? Oh, bush. Yeah, see, a point of interest would be great right now. That would give me something to do while the while the night passes. I think there's something up here. Oh, just another no-tell hotel. All right. I'll take a look. At least there's no zombies here. I've never seen zombies here. Another IFA. You would think if there's going to be zombies at places, this would be one of the places where they'd show up, you know? Because this place is kind of creepy. But alas. What's this? I can't even tell what kind of frippin' tire this is. I don't think it's for my car. Bag of trash. Cool. We don't need fuel. Nothing. Nothing. Don't need food. What is up here? What I do need is a radio for my car. Oh, what are you? Ah, crap. That's the UAZ one, I think. Well, hey, it was a radio. That's better than no radios, I guess. All right. Let's carry on. Yet another tower. Yeah, we haven't flipped on one of the towers in a while. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't hit those little trees. They will instantly murder you. The bushes, yeah, they're fine. Trees, nope, don't do it. All right, I imagine we have, yes, we have some company. We have any straying outside? No. What the flippin' hell? Does that not work anymore? Fine, I'll just punch you through the screen or the fence, which makes even less sense than not being able to shoot you through it. Okay, whatever. I don't make up the rules. I just break them. junk and crap and garbage and nonsense. What's in here? Hey, lights are on. That's kind of nice. More crap that I don't need. Nothing like getting bounced around like a ping pong ball. More junk I don't need. Yep. Complete total waste of time. All right, let's get out of here. Hello, UFO friends. Or whatever. Do they follow me? There they go. All right. Show's over. Am I going the right way to the road? Something tells me I'm not, because I can't see it anywhere. Were there no lights? I mean, this looks like it. Yeah, this is it over here. Okay. Jeez. Must be going freaking blind or something here. It's like I couldn't see it. This is the kind of darkness where the lights don't really seem to do much. I don't know if is it like foggy or can't really tell if it's still damp. Does it get foggy in the desert? I don't know. Never been to a desert. Okay, we've got a camp here. Sometimes you find cars here. And sometimes you find stuff. This one has absolutely nothing. All right, let's go. Well, scratch that. There's always food and water and med kits at the camps. Almost always. So those are good places to go for that kind of stuff. But yeah, sometimes there's a car parked in the back and there'll be parts. Can cars spawn at every single point of interest in this game? I'm trying to think if there's any that I've seen that didn't have a car at them. Speaking of cars, that's a Trans Am, which I want nothing to do with. Yeah, so what have we done on this playthrough so far? We've done the Citroen, the Trans Am, and the GTR, right? Yeah, and then the Golf will probably be next, unless I find a more complete car between now and whenever I finish this thing. I'm seeing like chunks of stuff flying through the air. What the heck is that? Are we in the upside down now or what? Yeah, is that like the dust storm thing, or what the hell is that? Can't we just have normal weather for one episode? Yeah, no point in stopping there. Let's carry on. I can remember in the demo, there was some crazy weather in the demo, like really crazy. Ooh, there's some lightning. Speaking of crazy weather, like the storms were like insanely intense. It was really funny. And there was also snow in the demo too. which I would definitely like to see that make a comeback, especially when you're climbing up real high. Like the long drive does that, which is pretty cool. Even though the snow doesn't actually do anything, and it doesn't actually snow, it's just the terrain changes. Hey, a tire store. Ah, crap, there's a zombie. Well, I'm gonna go blow him away. Any more? There's only one zombie? This seems kind of weird. Where'd they all go? Does that mean they're wandering around somewhere? As far as I know, the storm can't, like, hurt you. But that would be kind of cool if it could. Like, if it could blow debris or something, or... yeah, I don't know. Make it hard for you to walk, or... I don't know. Something. It'd be kind of cool. Well, it looks like we could probably change out our tires here at least. Yeah, there's a Toyota in here. Crap. Alright, sometimes there's radios sitting around in here. But not in this one, apparently. Well, that would have been cool to find one, but not today. All right, well, let's see what else. Sometimes there's stuff back here. I mean, there is some stuff back here, just nothing I need. That's a Golf tire, but without the wheel, it doesn't really help. Because I think I have three of the Golf wheels. Whoa! Okay. There's one. All right, so that's 4 of those. I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, and then we have 2 of our actual tires. Crap, which looks like we're gonna need those like soon. Man, I really like did not want to put another set of tires on this car. Well, here's one. Hopefully we'll find another one before they wear out. I don't want to be carrying around parts for this stupid car, man. I want parts for my next one. Yeah, that's for the other one. That other damn car, whatever the hell it is. All right. Anything else up here? Food. Food is good. Come on, big money, no whammies. Oh, I broke it. Lame. Right. That's cool. There's a taillight here. It'd be even cooler if it was the one that I needed. Okay, beverage. There's usually a beverage here. What is it? Not alcohol. Perfect. All right. Was there wall food? Yep, wall food. All right, we don't need that though. All right, let's go. Oh no, my interior is getting wet. That is a real problem that I'm having with my Scirocco right now. Now, thankfully, I have the entire interior ripped out of it, down to the metal, but it still am not, I still don't want water in the car. Which seems like a reasonable request. But yeah, I mentioned this in my other video, I replaced all of the seals, except for the windshield seal. I haven't replaced that one yet because I think there's going to be some rust that I'm going to have to take care of in the windshield frame. But the hatch seal, the door seals, and the scrapers and everything like that, I replaced all of that crap with extremely expensive reproductions. And yeah, there's still water getting in the damn thing somehow. Oh, and the rain tray cover piece, somebody's recreating those as well, and put that in there, and it's still getting water in somehow. I had it under a car cover, but the car cover like got blown apart, and we had a bunch of wind recently, and I just was like, yeah, it'll be fine. It's not fine. All right, there's absolutely nothing here. This is the wrong side. Right, yeah, this has been a very wet episode of Drive Mountain Horizons too, man. It's rained pretty much the whole time. So I figure we'll do like one more good stop here and call it a day. But man, I'm bummed. We're just about to hit 400 kilometers and we're still not done with this car. So that's putting me a little bit behind, I think, from my previous challenge. Now, I have given myself a little bit more of a handicap in that I'm not using the trailer this time. And I'm also not just collecting every single part that I find. I'm just like trying to focus my collection efforts on one particular car. So that does kind of change how things go. No cars here either. And that was kind of the whole point, just to see if it's actually more efficient that way, or if it's better just to collect everything you find. The problem I had with doing that, though, it was really hard to keep track of all the crap that I had, as one can imagine. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. And of course, you know, if they update this game and change a bunch of stuff, then obviously I'm just going to start everything over again. But you know, I do enjoy playing this game, and I miss the long drive. But that game appears to be dead, so yeah, I don't know. This is pretty much all we got right now. I know there's a couple other ones like the oh god, the Long Drive North, I think, was one, and there was another. There's a couple other similar style games, but I you know, I've looked at them and they don't really seem to appeal to me the same way that these two games do. So I guess we'll just wait for things to happen and hope that they do. Yeah, because the developer of Drive Mountain Horizons, they don't seem to work too quickly either. So I don't know if they're a small operation or if they've got a few more people or what. I know that their recent post said something about how that they kind of rushed this game out and a lot of stuff was not optimized and they want to fix it. They want to fix it all. So I definitely appreciate them tackling that, because that's got to be overwhelming. Aha, what are you? Ah, it's another damn Toyota. All right, we're gonna skip that. We got another tower here, which I'm probably gonna skip too. Also, I need to try to grab a drink, so hopefully I can do this without spilling it on me or knocking something over or something. So hold on just a second. Hey, we did it. Okay. Only almost crashed once. Hey, beer store. All right, beer store, save me. You have saved me many times in the past for that one key part that I'm trying to find and I can't find. How about we have both of the parts that I need for this stupid car so we can be done with it? Please. Okay. Oh, there's a radio. What is it? Can't see. That is not it. I think that's the... I don't know what that one's for. That one might be the Trans Am one, actually. I'm not sure. It's so dirty, I can't tell. Come on. There's got to be more crap than that here. Okay, let's see what's up there, I guess. Phone's ringing, dude. Okay. Okay. Batteries and such. No radios up here? No taillights up here. Get out of here. What do we got? Damn it. Damn it to hell. That's food. Okay. Let's go. I'm not gonna stop here. I'm not gonna stop at a beer store that has nothing. Seems like a waste. Okay. Oh boy, water tower and a farm. No, thanks. Oh god, there's a cow on the road! Oh, I was like, what the hell's that on the road? It's a cow. I don't know what happens if you hit the cows. I don't really want to find out. I would like to kind of avoid doing that, if at all possible. I imagine you probably crash like you would normally and it throws you through the windshield. And I do not want to have to find another windshield for this car. Now, as far as I know, you can't kill the cows with the gun, but I'm pretty sure the rocket launcher kills them. In case anybody felt the need to slaughter a cow. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if running them over with a car will do it. I used to like run the zombies down all the time because that was an easy and effective way to dispatch of them, but now, like, if you do that, it will usually cause you to crash. There's another IFA, man. I'll check this real quick. I think we've seen more IFAs than anything else today. Let's make sure there's not any other junk from another car. And this one's got a lot of stuff too. The engine's sitting there. Is this the right bumper? No, it's not. That's for something else. No radiator, but no interior. Yeah. Still needs a little bit of work. Okay, nothing in there. Should we even bother looking up on the roof? Let's see, there's a tire up there, but I don't think it's for the GTR. You know what? I don't want to risk missing something. Yeah, it's a Citroen tire. There's another one of those marker lights that I'm not sure if it's for the Volkswagen or not. I don't think it is. All right, let's go. We'll do one more like real stop. I don't really count that one as a real stop. Like one of the big ones. It'd be nice if we stopped at a hotel. Haven't seen any of those today, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, I need to be ending this. This is getting a little long. Okay, what's this? Is that seriously another Trans Am? Like, they will not stop just throwing Trans Ams at me. It'd be nice if you could, like, turn off the spawning of some of the cars. Like, I don't want to see this stupid car ever again. Hey, a hotel, look at that. It's almost like I planned it or something, which I did not. All right, what kind of vehicle do we got here? Let me guess, it's another Trans Am. Yep, it sure the hell is. Of course. Whatever. All right, turn it off. Let's look around and see what there is. There might be stuff that's not Trans Am here, like for example this wheel. Maybe, yeah. These are both for the trailer. What's that? Yeah, that's Trans Am. Trans Am windshield, it looks like. Barrel full of all kinds of crap. All right, secret stash. What do we got over here? Is that another trailer light, or is that for the Trans Am? That's for the Trans Am. Okay. Now there's often a radio. What the heck is bonking around? It would be that box. All right, settle down, box. Okay. All right, bunch of junk there. Bunch of crap here. How many of these freaking e-brake handles are there going to be at one stop? Think of, there's like 4 of them here. All right, if there's going to be a radio, it's probably going to be sitting over here somewhere. I don't know why. That's just where they show up. Oh, it's a battery. I was like, what the hell radio is that? A double DIN model? Oh, hey, don't mind if I do. Can I actually hit like the Mega Boost Turbo Juice? Broken. All right. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the drink that like makes you run fast anymore. I don't know what the heck happened to it. It just seems to be gone. Crap, man. Looks like that's all there is here. All right, well, go on the roof and I guess we'll be done for the day here. Total anticlimactic ending. Apologize for that. Out of my control. Doing the best I can to find the parts that I need for this car, but they just ain't showing up. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing Reddragon Horizons, as always. Can I sit in this? That's dumb. Why can't I sit in it? If I can pick the chair up, why can't I sit in it? Oh, well, I was going to sit in here and do a dramatic exit, but it's not going to let me do that either. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Got 2 tiers of channel memberships going on. If you're in the 2nd tier, you get your name in the credits at the end of the video. Both tiers get all of my video content ahead of time before it gets released. So enjoy that. There's also behind the scenes stuff. There aren't very many. I think I've only got 1 or 2 behind the scenes videos and they're old, but I've been thinking about what to do about that. And so maybe there's going to be some more of that content in the future. We'll never know. But yeah, that'll do it. So I will see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody.